so I want you guys to meet my mom. My dad is not home. He is in Illinois. He works down there, but my mom and I live here in Michigan, Highland, Michigan, and she wants to tell you a little bit about why she wants me to be on The Biggest Loser and how my weight affects our lives today. So come here. This is my mommy. This is Sue. Say hi, Mommy.
Hello, how are you? Jessica's my daughter, of course, and we love her dearly, but obviously this is something that she really, really wants, is to be on The Biggest Loser, and it has affected everything, of course. Back when Jessica was diagnosed, we always rewarded with food. We always said things like, Jessica, if you're a good girl today, we'll take you to the restaurant where my brother Brian works, where she was treated like a princess week in and week out. And that's pretty much how it went. We reward with food, just like every other family in America does, still to this day.
Oh, hi. So this part of the video, we're going to do like an interviewing thing. My friend Melaine is behind the scenes, and she's going to be asking me questions. She's a little shy. She doesn't even be on camera. So this is going to help me get out exactly what I want to say to you, and so that you know a little bit more about me and why I want to be on The Biggest Loser.
What are some reasons why you want to be on The Biggest Loser?
I can name like 4 right off the top of my head. I want to be hot, I want to be sexy, and I want to be desirable. Okay, so that was 3. But those are 3 really main reasons. And, I mean, I'm not hot, but I really have a great face, right? I mean, I have a great smile, but I'm kind of... anyway, and I want to be sexy, and I want to be desirable by everyone, you know. I'm always just the good friend. I'm always just the good friend, and it's so hard. And I don't want to be just the good friend. I want to be like, this is my girlfriend, this is my wife, and I love her, and she is hot and sexy. And I want to have just my man be so proud of me, and I can't be that person right now.
What are some simple things that smaller people take for granted every day?
Oh, going into a restaurant, you know, sitting in a booth. Skinny people can just slide right in. I can't slide in. I have to inch in, inch, and still, like, I'm sitting at this table, and it's, like, cutting right into me. And it's ridiculous. I'm sitting there going, I can't even, like, reach over so that I can eat my food without it getting all over me. Like, I have lots of cute shirts, but a lot of them just have food stains on them because, you know, I have this shelf, and it's ridiculous.
What are some activities that, because of your weight, you're limited to doing?
You know, just like basic activities, like walking my dog. You know, and walking my dog is hard because I get winded after just, you know, like a couple of seconds. And, you know, I can't walk my dog without being winded, and that's embarrassing, you know. Who wants to do that, you know? And, you know, even going to the movies, which is so, you know, I mean, on a daily basis, everyone goes to the movies. And even just sitting in the seats is hard. And, like, our movie theater, we can lift up the arms. And that is so embarrassing. It's like, I'm embarrassed because I have to lift up the arm just so that I can sit comfortably in a seat in a movie theater. I mean, come on, they make them big and luxurious and comfortable. And I'm a big person, and I'm still not big enough, or I'm still too big for these seats. They're supposed to be big and comfortable. And also, too, just going to Cedar Point and riding on a roller coaster, I'm too big. I can't fit. And I want to be small enough so that I can ride on a roller coaster because I love them. They're so much fun. Like, I cry and whine all through the line, and then I get up to that point and I'm riding on them, and I love it. You know, it's just that adrenaline rush, and I can't have that adrenaline rush because I'm too big for these roller coasters. And it's a reality that I want to be able to do these things that normal people can't do. You know, if someone wants to go to Cedar Point, they can go and not have to worry about it, but I do.
What are some major accomplishments that you want to achieve, or you have achieved and you want to achieve?
One of the biggest accomplishments that I think I have in my life is overcoming cancer. I was diagnosed with leukemia at 4.5 years old. And even though that was a struggle and, you know, it was so very, very hard at that time, I'm in remission now. I've been in remission for 19 years. And, you know, what I'm doing this at now is I'm giving back as a counselor at camp. I've been going to a camp since I was 4.5 years old, and I was a camper there until I was 17. So I was a camper for 14 years, and then I got to be a counselor. And I have been a counselor for 7 years now. It'll be 7 years this summer. And my kids are my world. I love them. And, you know, I want to be a better role model for them. I want to be an inspiration to them every single day, because every day that I wake up, they are my role models and they are my inspiration. And I love them so much. And I love them for that alone.
What are some long-term goals that you want to accomplish after The Biggest Loser?
I really want to be able to do something called the Down Act, and that's something that's done here in Michigan, and it's a 340-mile bike tour, and that's something that my friend Melane's family has done for the past 3 years, and she has been bugging me about doing this, and I want to do it because I want to do it for me, and I want to do it for her, because this is something that it's an accomplishment, and it's something that you train for months. And that accomplishment, when you get to that finish line, you know, it's like nothing else that you've ever felt before. And I want to feel that. And, you know, I also, you know, my heart, I desire to be a wife and a mom. And being a mom is something that I have just wanted my whole entire life. And I can't be that right now because I have PCOS. I haven't had a period in 2 years. I mean, well, I have, but there was a time, a 2-year period a couple years ago that I went without having a period, and that is not healthy. And I'm afraid to go to the doctor right now because I know what they're going to say to me: you need to lose weight. And I know I need to lose weight, but that's something that is up here, and I can't get past that 300 pounds. I just can't get past it, and it's going to kill me in the end. And I want to live. I want to live to be able to see my kids grow up. I want to see my grandkids, and I want to grow old with somebody.